Well, hello, hello, hello. Peace and blessings. I want you to know that I hope you are having an amazing day. My name is Cindy Goodson. I am the Fibroid Alchemist here. I have a community called Her Healing Journey, and you can subscribe, you can like the video, share the video, share the videos that I talk about and advocate for women's health and healing. And particularly, I like to deal with the uterine fibroid epidemic, pandemic, concern that is sweeping the globe and have for forever, I think. We're just now coming into a more open conversation about everything. So I want to encourage you to pick up a copy of this new book that I've written called Beyond Medicine. It's a faith-based approach to fibroid healing. I'm going to read the blurb on the back because I'm actually teaching through the book from page 1 to page done, okay, here on the channel. And I would, I want to encourage you to join in, find your healing, find your path, find the ways, natural, faith-based. And when I say faith-based, yes, I'm talking a biblical perspective of healing and the woman's body and how we are created, and how we're created to thrive. And God's word says that you would prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers, right? And so that's important to me, to be able to share those faith-based concepts with you so that you can be empowered, you can be encouraged. Are you ready to take control of your fibroid journey and discover a natural path to healing? In Beyond Medicine, a faith-based approach to healing fibroids, the author, me, shares her powerful story of eliminating 100% of fibroid symptoms and shrinking 9 fibroids without surgery, blending evidence-based health strategies, faith-based practices, and holistic therapies. This book is your ultimate guide to achieving fibroid freedom. This transformative resource offers a step-by-step roadmap to help you harness the healing power of anti-inflammatory, hormone balancing nutrition. A certified holistic nutritionist helps you to incorporate gentle movement and exercise to alleviate fibroid symptoms and support overall wellness. Y'all know that a body at rest stays at rest, so we have to move through this. Gotta move, you gotta exercise, you gotta find an exercise regimen that works for you, whether dance, weightlifting, running, walking, Zumba. We got something out here that's kickboxing. There's something that's going to help you with your journey through movement. Yoga. The next bullet point is use prayer, meditation, and spiritual practices to nurture emotional resilience and deepen your faith. You ain't got no faith for this journey, baby. It ain't going to work. Without faith, it's impossible. It's impossible to please God. It's impossible to get your healing. Okay? So you're going to explore natural therapies like herbal remedies and energy healing to complement your journey. And you're going to be able to create a personalized healing plan that supports your unique mind, body, and spirit. Whether you're seeking alternatives to conventional treatments or looking for holistic strategies to enhance your current approach, Beyond Medicine provides the tools and inspiration to help you reclaim your vitality, experience true healing, and live your fullest life. God's design for us is to live a full, healthy, whole, happy, prosperous life, ladies. Not to be bedridden, bleeding to death like I was some years back, just laying on a towel while my body poured out blood. Just laid on a towel, y'all. Wouldn't even put on clothes. I would just literally lay on a big bath towel while my body was pouring out blood like a fountain. Y'all, come on now. I'm trying to help y'all to prevent you from having to go through anything like that. Releasing clots that look like aliens and just, passing clots and passing blood and anemia and fatigue and depression and mental fog. And I call it, I think I had a fibroid stroke. They haven't even come up with that term yet. But I think I had a fibroid stroke, y'all. I'm going to term it that. And so I'll be sharing with you the worst of the worst of the worst of my experience, but the hope that you have through the Word of God, through faith-based practices, through changing your diet. We're talking about faith to change the diet. We want to have faith for everything else, but we don't want to give up the crap on the plate. We're still eating the plantation plate, and we've been free from slavery. We're no longer slaves. We're free. And who the sun sets free is free indeed. You free from eating a bunch of junk that's killing your organs, ladies, my sisters. I'm not telling you to go raw vegan or go anything other than do what your body needs to reset to a state of homeostasis so that them tumors can dissolve naturally. That's all I'm saying. And I want to help you do that, okay? Is that all right? Is it okay? Like if I show you my before and after photos, which I do in the program inside the community, you will see the receipts. 9 fibroids, looking 7.5 months pregnant. Every time I went out the house, somebody's asking, oh, when is your baby due? Oh, look at you pregnant. No, and it was so horrible to be asked if I'm pregnant. I was a grandmother already. I didn't have no babies. But your body thinks that you are pregnant. That's why it's feeding the fibroids and making them grow based on what you're putting in your body. Okay, I can't scream it enough. Based on what you're putting in your body, on your body, what you're inhaling, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Everything you think, your body, your cells are listening. Everything you feel, your cells are listening, and they are acting and responding accordingly. Now, there's going to be some things that I'm gonna have to break down, because especially when we are very logical, we're very scientific, Western medicine. I talk to a pharmacist friend of mine all the time, and there's always this debate, what does that mean? What does that mean to radical approach to healing? What does that mean? Divine femininity, like what is all that? Okay, brothers, sisters, let me just tell y'all, everything that we've been programmed to believe, I want you to question it. Everything that you've been programmed to believe, you've been probably been programmed to believe that your body can't heal, that you do need surgery, that you must have medication, that, the Food and Drug Administration wants you to believe that. Why are they under the same roof anyway? That's another video for another time. Food and drug. So if we eat the food, we're going to have to take the drugs or surgery. If we eat the food that's approved by the Food and Drug Administration, guess what's going to happen? It's a big vicious cycle. We eat the food, we get the disease, we get the medication, we eat more of the food because we can take the pill or have the surgery and have more medication. And we eat the food, okay? Y'all go watch that video on an apple a day that I shot, right? An apple a day with all the nutrients in an apple. You eat 2 apples for breakfast, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole meal. You don't have to necessarily have the chicken and fried chicken, well, maybe not for breakfast, but the biscuits and the bacon and the eggs, and you're disrupting your own natural hormonal balance by eating the estrogen of a chicken. Okay, so when you go to the doctor and they say it's estrogen dominant, it's because most of the estrogen are xenoestrogens that come from the animal. We eat a lot of female animals that have female animal hormones, namely estrogen. And when we consume the estrogen of a cow, the estrogen of a chicken, the estrogen of a pig, what is that doing with our estrogen? It's causing havoc, and the cells are becoming deformed, and they don't understand what is happening. So they become mutated, and they grow like tumors, and they begin to form these internal trash bags called fibroids. All right, the caffeine, the alcohol, the sugar, refined sugar. Oh my goodness, go throw it out right now. I'll wait. Go throw that white sugar out your cabinet, right? Okay, that crap is 80 times more deadly than cocaine. And it's addictive, it's toxic, it's wreaking havoc in your body. Sugar in your blood is cancer. Sugar in your bones is osteoporosis. Sugar in your brain is type 3 diabetes called dementia. Listen, y'all, you don't have to take my word for any of this. Go do the research. I've done a whole lot of it at the doctorate level, at the double master's level, at the holistic certification nutritionist level, at the lived experience level, okay? I'm a researcher. I write books, and then I coach on what I've written. So I just want to help. I'm the advocate for you. I'm your fibroid alchemist. Let's come on in here, come on in this community, and get your healing, baby. I'd love to see you real soon. We're going to be doing a live Zoom together, and I want to hear your story, and I want to help you create a story that gets you to the other side of this debilitating disease called uterine fibroids. All right, I love to see you on the next video. I would love to hear your comments. Please comment, like, subscribe, share. Help a sister out. We need help, and we got help. We just have to tap in, get tuned in, and get turned on to the truth about how your body can heal. All right? Thank you so much for watching. I am Cindy G, the Fibroid Alchemist. Peace.